expectations so low that you cannot be disappointed. You build walls and hide behind them and tell yourself that this is just being wise, being realistic, being careful. But really it is being controlled by the pain of the past. I am reaching into the deepest places of your heart, where all that pain has been stored. The places you have tried to protect by not thinking about them, not talking about them, not letting anyone get close enough to see them. I am not afraid of your pain. I'm not overwhelmed by how deep it goes, or how long it has been there, or how many layers of woundedness have accumulated. I am touching those wounds with my gentle hands. I am speaking my truth into the places that have only heard lies. I am pouring my love into the spaces that have felt empty and abandoned and starved for the kind of love that does not leave. I am healing you from the inside out, not by making you forget what happened, not by pretending that the pain was not real or that the people who hurt you did not actually cause damage, but by taking the power away from those experiences so they can no longer dictate how you live your life now. By healing the wounds so completely that when you think about the past, it no longer has the ability to send you into a spiral of pain. By restoring your ability to trust and hope and love, without that constant undercurrent of fear, whispering that you are going to get hurt again. You're going to feel your heart become soft again. Not weak, not naive, soft, open, able to receive love without immediately waiting for the other shoe to drop. Able to trust without constantly scanning for signs of betrayal. Able to hope without that voice in the back of your mind telling you that you are just setting yourself up for disappointment. Able to be vulnerable without feeling like you are handing someone a weapon to hurt you with. You are going to feel joy that is not laced with anxiety about when it is going to be taken away. Peace will settle over you that is not dependent on circumstances staying safe and predictable. Love will reach you that is not conditional on your performance or your ability to keep someone happy. Because I am healing the part of you that has been too afraid to fully experience any of those things. I am removing the armor that you had to put on to survive, but that has also kept you from truly living. I am making it safe for you to have a heart that is open and soft and capable of deep feeling. Because I am surrounding you with my protection, you do not have to protect yourself anymore. I am your protection. You do not have to keep everyone at a distance to stay safe. I am your safety. You can open your heart again. You can let yourself feel again. You can hope and trust and love again. Because I am with you, and I will not let those experiences destroy you the way the past ones did. This breakthrough is complete. It covers every area of your life, not just one or two areas while the rest stay stuck. Not just the areas that are easiest to change while the deeper issues remain untouched. Every single area. Financial breakthrough that shifts your entire relationship with money and provision. Physical healing that restores your whole body to health and vitality. Relational restoration that mends what was broken and creates connection that is deeper and more authentic than what existed before. Freedom from addiction that breaks every chain and gives you a new identity. Mental liberation that clears out the lies and fills your mind with truth and peace. Emotional healing that repairs your heart and allows you to live with openness and joy. This is not about one thing improving while everything else stays the same. This is about your entire life being transformed. This is about stepping into a completely different reality, where the old limitations and patterns and struggles do not have power anymore. This is about becoming the person you are always meant to be, before the chains and the wounds and the lies and the circumstances wrapped around you and convinced you that limited was all you could have. And this breakthrough is permanent. You are not going to have to live in fear that it will fade. You are not going to have to wonder how long the freedom will last before you end up right back where you started. You are not going to find yourself 6 weeks from now or 6 months from now and discover that everything has reverted to the old patterns. When I break something, it stays broken. When I heal something, it stays healed. When I set you free, you are free indeed. The work I am doing in your life right now is not a temporary fix. It is not a band-aid solution that makes things look better for a little while without addressing the root issues. It is a complete restructuring of your reality from the foundation up. I am not just changing your circumstances. I am changing you. I am changing the way you think, the way you see yourself, the way you respond to life, the way you make decisions, the way you handle challenges, the way you relate to people, the way you carry yourself. And as you change on the inside, the circumstances on the outside are going to shift to align with the internal transformation. The breakthrough is not dependent on external factors that could change and send you back to where you were. The breakthrough is rooted in an internal transformation that creates a new normal for your life. The enemy has tried to convince you that you are stuck, that this is just your lot in life, that other people get miracles, but your role is to learn patience and contentment in difficult circumstances. That breakthroughs happen for other people, but for you, it is just about enduring and surviving and making the best of a hard situation. That lie has kept you from pressing in for what is actually available to you. It has kept you from believing that you could actually live in the fullness of what I purchased for you through the cross. It has kept you settling for a fraction of what I want to give you. But that lie is being shattered right now. You are not called to just survive. You are not meant to spend your whole life barely hanging on, barely making it, barely getting through each day. You are not supposed to accept limitation and lack and sickness and bondage and brokenness as normal. I came to give you